The film is about a fisherman who isolates everyone close to him, and then COVID strikes, and he realizes just how lonely he is. It's called From Day to Day. So the premise of that, or the purpose of that being that the daily monotony of life during COVID, and I'm sure there's thousands of stories of people who were home alone during lockdown, locked in their houses. Mm-hmm. So it's a little story about that.
Is that something that what is your capacity on the film?
I was the director of the film. It was written by a lady called Amy Tierney and produced by Eunice Balan.
Okay. And as the director, could you identify with the storyline? Were you able to pick the script, or was this something that somebody hired you on after the script was already?
No, the script kind of fell into my lap. My wife was working for a sporting organisation, and this guy who was also working for the sporting organisation knew she worked in film, and said, my wife has a script, any chance you'd have a look? So she had a look and fell in love with the script, gave me the script, and I fell in love with the script, so we said, absolutely, we have to make this. We tried to get funding, and we were refused funding, so we put our own money forward and self-financed the film. That's how much belief we had in it.
What's the funniest thing that happened during filming?
The funniest thing that happened was probably we had 3 days of solid sunshine. It was so strange. And to mark the beginning of lockdown, when it actually happened during COVID, the weather was amazing in Ireland. Amazing. And everyone thought they were on holidays, you know. Yeah, we had 3 days of amazing weather when we were filming, and we were really, really blessed. And that was so unusual.
That makes filming a lot easier, I imagine.
It definitely makes filming a lot easier, not to be filming in the rain, yeah.
And just to establish the difference, Ireland typically has a climate that's somewhat overcast, at least part of the day, and rainy most of the time. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, apparently Ireland is a lot like Oregon. It kind of, it perches on the edge of a large ocean and gets a lot of rain. Mm-hmm. I call it a small windswept rock, because we really are a small island nation.
All right, and do you have any shout-outs, anything you want to say to anybody
I'd
be watching this?
I would like to thank Susan and the team here at JDiff. It's been the most incredible experience. I'd like to thank my producer Eunice Balan and Amy who wrote the script initially, yeah.
And what would you say is what's the most unique trait of the JDiff International Festival?
The most unique trait about JDiff would have to be the warmth and acceptance and generosity of the people I've met. It's like being at home. Mm. I'm doing a homestay, and I couldn't have been more welcomed and made to feel like I'm one of you,